Girls, finish up your breakfast. It is 7:41. You gotta go to school.
"'Kay, Dad."
I'm almost done with my pancakes.
Hope you have a good day, Liliana and Caroline.
"Okay, Caroline, my sissy sis. Oh, sister, we are on the way to school, and today is Thursday."
Yeah, Liliana, we're twins, we are in the same class together, and we were both born on the same day. Uh-oh, this train track is taking forever. We're gonna be late for school because the train is taking too long to pass by on the railway tracks.
Really, I agree. I don't want to have to sit here and wait for it to go by. I don't want us to get late and have the teacher treat us like nasty pigs. Finally, the train passed. Geez, it has been 25 minutes since we've been stuck in this. We got stuck at a freight train at 8:11, and it finally got clear at 8:36, and now it's 8:37. Oh no. No, we're late for school because of that.
Okay class, I have officially set my rules. Be expected to come at school at 8:30. If you come late, I will use my club to beat you up, and you'll be in detention. Liliana and Caroline are losers, because they are late. I'm going to send them to detention forever for tardy. Haha.
Sorry we're late. The train took longer than expected.
Hey, you two, how dare you come late? You're supposed to be here at 8:30, and it's 8:49, 19 minutes late.
Watch your frickin' attitude, Miss Gambini. The train took longer than expected to pass on the tracks. We couldn't come on time.
Miss Gambini, that was very rude and disrespectful of you to have an attitude like that. We couldn't come sooner because we were stuck at the train track for 25 minutes when it passed. Me and my sister don't appreciate your attitude. It's very rude.
You better shut up, and do not talk back to me. That's it, give me your stupid backpacks, you're grounded.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop.
That teacher needs to get fired.
Shut up, that's it you two. You two are having detention forever. You will stay in detention until you death. You two are in detention forever. You are bad, you came late, you broke my rules, no talking, stay quiet or else it won't go well. Good luck, you nasty pigs.
That teacher is so rude.
Once is dismissal, we are gonna get in our cars and going home and telling our parents about this.
Luckily, my normal-sized dress has zipped-up pockets. I got my phone and my keys inside.
Oh, how dare you talk in detention? I am going to beat you with my club.
I can't believe Miss Gambini beat us up with a club, and we are hurt. Still, it's been 6 hours.
Dismissal time is soon, so I think we'd better go home, and we better take a sneak so Miss Gambini won't be around. Let's go home.
My pain can't even go away, thanks to that frick.
I know, and I am injured. I'm completely hurt because of Miss Gambini. We're both hurt. We need to go to the doctor's office, even the emergency room. We'd better go home and tell Mom and Dad about this.
Good afternoon, everybody. Dismissal time starts now. Students, tomorrow is high school basketball, Washington versus Ramses, at 4 p.m. through 6 p.m. You all may go now. If your ride is here, you may go home. If your bus is here, you can go. If your rides or buses are not here yet, then wait till they come. If you drove yourself to school, you may head out now. Thank you. Have a good day, students.
Crap, she's in the hallway.
I have an idea. Let's escape out the window.
Move out of the stupid way before I lock you up in detention.
Hey! Stop right there! You are now leaving school! You are coming back into Whoa, what happened to you, girls?
Well, Mom, our mean, rude, crazy teacher, Miss Gambini, jerked me and Caroline to detention, all for being 19 minutes late for school.
And we didn't make it because we sat at the train track for 25 minutes. The train took long to pass. Our mean teacher gave us detention all for being late, and she abused us with a bat club, and we are hurt. Because of that rude teacher, she stole our backpacks and thrown our lunch boxes away.
Yeah, and we are extremely starving.
And that rude psychopath broke my glasses with the bat club, and the glasses in my eyes, and I'm very injured thanks to Miss Gambini.
Do what? What the bloody Christ is wrong with that teacher? I cannot believe she done all this to you. I am going to frickin' kill her. I am going to take a freaking visit and curse her out. I am going to beat the fick out of her. I'm sorry I got angry. You're not in trouble. You're all God. And I'll take you to Zaxby's for your meal. I'm so sorry to hear that Psycho Bick was rude to you girls, and she abused you and assault. Come on, let's go, and you can hide on the floorboard once I confront her.
Dagnabbit, I lost those girls, they got away, they were supposed to be in detention forever, until they get old. I'm going to find those girls in a little bit and kidnap them in my trunk of the car, and I'll send them back to the school and handcuff them up in detention forever. What the frick do you want?
Hey you lady, don't attitude talk to me like that. That was very rude. And I heard that you dragged my 2 daughters to detention for something they didn't do, and you stole their backpacks and thrown their lunchboxes away, and you abused my girls with your dangerous bat club. How dare you?
Yep, your kids suck, they broke my rules, and they are bad kids. They were late to school. I sent them to detention because they came late, and yes, I allow child abuse, because they broke my school rules. I thrown their lunch away, and stole their backpacks and thrown them away as well. So get a grip, ha 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 ha.
That is not funny.
Shut up, you old wrinkle.
Are you out of your dadgum mind, you little psychopath? That was double rude.
I don't care if I'm rude. I don't allow students breaking my rules. I know they are in that car. I'm going to lock them up in chains and handcuffs right now, and I'll drag them back to my school and keep them locked in detention until they are dead, ha ha.
That's it. Screw you. I am calling the police.
Get here right now. Come back here so I can lock them back in detention. Crap, my keys frickin' fell out of my pocket. I don't know where they are at. Come on. Where the heck are they? Great. Now I am losing them. Oh no. I'm never gonna make it. No! I know who she is. Her name is Lois, and I know her last names because I have the student's name. It is Countess, so I will kidnap her girls at 2:00 in the morning. I'll wait until 2:00 so I can break in and take her daughters away. I will look on Fast People Search. Haha, I have found the address of Liliana and Caroline's mother's address. It's 311 Guilford Street. Since I've lost those students, I will break in their house at 2:00 in the morning. I will lock the girls up in handcuffs and chains, and I'll trap them up in my car, and I'll lock them up in detention.
Diane, you are under arrest for false detention, torture, abuse, and assault, and stealing. These girls did nothing wrong. They are innocent. This is unacceptable.
You will be going to jail for 50 years for child abuse, false detention, assault, and stealing. Get in the police car right now.
Diane Morgan Gambini, for child abuse, assault, giving them detention, and stealing, you are sentenced 50 years in Virginia State Prison.
Oh, shut up. I can lock these girls up whenever I want because they break my rules. I'm going to trap them in detention and they will never go.
Miss Gambini, stop talking, that's it. With your very rude attitude. 5 years is added, so it's 55 years for you now.
Shut up before I lock you into detention too.
Stop talking right now, miss.
I'm going to beat you up.
That's it. Since you talked rude in court, kicked the officer's private, and beating him up, you were sentenced 50 years. But since you did those things illegally in court, your jail sentence is added 30 years plus to your sentence, so 50 plus 30 is 80, so you are sentenced 80 years in Virginia State Prison, and since you assaulted the officer, that means your life is done, so you'll be in jail for a very long time, even life sentence since you won't make it to 109.
Well, my life is done. If I wouldn't have assaulted the officer, I would have got out at 79, but no, since I did that, I've been sentenced to life unless if I live at 109 years old and get out of prison. I doubt I live to 109, so this means, I'm finished.
You stupid bonehead! What the flipping blood is wrong with you for goodness sake? How dare you give detention, abuse, and assault my daughters? And you even stole their stuff! How dare you? That's it! Stay in jail! You were very rude! Bye-bye, nasty pig!
Don't worry, girls. The psychopath is in jail for the rest of her life. Don't worry. She'll never mess with you again. And plus, we have good news.
What's the good news, Dad?
There is a new teacher starting tomorrow at your school in your classroom. His name is Mr. Smith.
Yay! I really like him. He is really nice.
He is a cool dude. He is also a musician that has a guitar in his hand. He will also be teaching in music. Trust us, we have a better teacher. Yay! Even though our school don't switch classes, we stay in our same homerooms every school year.
Good morning, class. Today is my first day teaching. I am a new teacher. My name is Mr. Smith. Because Miss Gambini was fired and arrested for child abuse, assault, giving detention, and stealing, and assaulting an officer, all of you are now happy to be with me. Because I will teach here for a very long time, and I will have fun teaching with you. Anyways, let's get started watching World from A to Z, and we will get into our history lesson.
I still can't believe I have been sentenced to 80 years in prison for all of the crimes I committed. This is all the girls' fault. If they didn't come to my class late, escape detention, and their mother got away and called the police on me, this wouldn't have happened. I will never make it to 80 years. How can my life get any worse?
Miss Gambini, you have a visitor who wants to have a serious talk with you.
Hi Mr. Schneider. Are you here to bail me out and telling me about those two girls are back in detention forever?
Don't you ever ask me that freaking question, and no, I'm not here to bail you out. Oh. Diane Morgan Gambini, words cannot describe how much I'm furious at you. I cannot believe you gave these poor girls detention for being 19 minutes late because of a train passing by, beating them up with a club for talking. What you did was child abuse. You stole their lunch and backpacks and threw them away. You tried to keep them in detention forever. You tried to get them back in detention while they are trying to escape after you abused them, and you even threatened to kidnap, lock them up in chains and handcuffs, drag them back to my school to keep them detention until they are dead. You even talk very rude to their mother and threaten to kidnap her daughters. This is not acceptable. You even talk back, attacked and kicking a police officer privates. What in the world is wrong with you? I did not expect to hire the most insane teacher like you.
But Mr. Schneider, you don't understand. They came late to my class and broke my rules because I expect all students to be here in time, and was doing my job right. Those girls were very bad and they suck. They are sore losers because they were tardy.
No, that's not how you work this way. It wasn't their fault that they came 19 minutes late because of a train passing by at the train tracks. I also have other students that came late, the same thing from the train, even staff too, but you took that way too far. I also got multiple reports from your class that you also threatened them to beat them up with a club if they came late. And other students that you scared them and yelling at them to get out every time school is over. You decided to keep these poor girls in detention forever. No ma'am, you can't do that to these poor girls like that. I do not tolerate this behavior like this. You even said you allow child abuse? No, absolutely not. I do not allow child abuse at my school. Those girls had to go to the hospital after you severely beat them up. You even broke one of the girls' glasses and got glass in her eyes. I cannot believe I hired the most insane, rudest, psychopath, strict, cruel, entitled, and child-abusing teacher like you. You made my school's reputation in jeopardy now because of you.
Mr. Schneider, I am so sorry for what I did to the Countess twins, and to those students. I promise I will be a good teacher and won't do this ever again.
No, your apology is denied. You are not sorry at all. You did all this on purpose. You are the most insane teacher I ever hired. I regret hiring you in the first place. Everyone hates you for what you did to the Countess twins. You know what? That's it. Diane Morgan Gambini. From today, you are fired from teaching George Washington High School. You will never ever work at my school ever again for what you done to these poor girls, and I heard you are sentenced to 80 years in prison. So I don't think you will make it all the way to 80 years. I will hire a new teacher who is more nicer and better to replace you from your former class. Goodbye Diane Morgan Gambini. I will never see you ever again. Have fun in jail for life since you won't make it to 80 years. Goodbye and screw you.
Well, this is just great. Now I have officially lost my job. I ruined everything to myself. Everyone hates me for what I did to those girls. My life is over now.